Alright. In all honesty, alright. In all honesty, hold on, let me go turn this shit off. This is actually gonna annoy me. So, as you can see, better lighting. I've always had this in the background. If you can look, I'm sure you can see the wire. But for the longest, I didn't want to. I don't know, bro. I guess I was hesitant because I didn't like the thought of like just showing myself like that. I don't know. Hope y'all are doing good. Yeah, I said I wanted my next video to be a gameplay if you saw that video, but I don't have what I need to make like a video, so I'll just make another video just to make a video. I don't really know what to talk about. I mean, I could talk about my friends and shit, I guess. Bro, there was like some weird shit going on. Alright, so what was it? I've been playing soccer with my friends recently. We actually played a couple of days ago, and we went out to eat and everything. I'll put like a video up.
I'm so excited.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the last time we're doing anything school related. Then we played soccer later that same night. Fire. So fun. But
We lost.
the team that I was on, we lost. Y'all don't know me, but, or at least yet, but like I'm pretty competitive with something like that. So like, just in general, I'm pretty competitive, I guess. So I practiced afterwards. I bought a ball for that. And I have trophies I can show, I guess, but that's from like this soccer for fun. It was a kids thing, but my team was undefeated. So, that's something. But yeah, no. So, I was practicing literally today. I was practicing with two of my friends. We were just straight chilling. Out of nowhere, there was a car full of girls, right? And they were driving by, and out of nowhere I hear my name being like yelled. And in school, I don't have a good reputation. I don't feel like talking about it like in a video as early as one of these. I'll talk about it once I like reach a certain point where I feel comfortable with saying certain things, right? But basically, they were driving, right? And they were like, I just hear Silas. And then I turn, and dude, they were far away. I couldn't even see any of them. So I don't know what any of them looked like. But I guess people in my town have nothing better to do. So, they just talk shit. Okay, so I have certain things that have been told about me that are they're not true. Okay, they're not true, but there are some things that were said that was true. Like, okay, so certain relationships I've had, right? The things I've done, like on like the scale of like being fucked up, I'm like right here on that bar, but I have allegations that are like here to places I would never like reach, if that makes sense. I would rather leave my past behind, but I understand that if I do want to take this kind of route, it's not going to be something that's possible. Something is going to get brought up. And I'd rather it be something y'all don't see and y'all are like, whoa, wait, this guy's like this? He's not who I thought he was, Because, yeah, I've been a bad person, but what people have said, it's just like to such a far extent of things that I would never do. They somehow noticed it was me at the park, and like they didn't say anything to my friends. They just rolled the window down, said Silas. I looked over there for a second. They were literally too far away for me to see him, and I have 20/20 vision. So somehow they were able to like, they just could tell it was me, cause I guess I'm a fucking celebrity in this town. So I looked over. One of them was like, "You're a bitch," and I'm like, "You're the one driving away. What do you mean I'm a bitch? You're literally driving away from the park, and you're in your car, like." But it was a group of girls, and I guess they just wanted to be funny. Then it happened like later, like a couple hours like later, bro, and we continued playing soccer, and then out of nowhere I hear the same person say Silas. So I just look over, and I just kind of like put my hand down, like hi, like, you know, just trying to wave, I guess. But dude, they were like, what was it? They said hi, and then one of their friends said, "You're a bitch." I'm like, "You're the one driving away. In what instance have I like just been a bitch to where you're like, oh yeah, we need to tell him?" Because you're the one driving away from me as you say that. I'm here. I'm at the park. I'm here. And you're just driving away while trying to insult me. Regardless, it was an annoying situation. I just continued playing soccer, I guess. I can't wait to leave this town. I have love for it because it was where I was born. I've never even met you. I don't know your name. I don't recognize any of you in the car. Yet somehow all of you know me and went out of your way to call me out and just insult me, you know? And it was just like annoying, I guess. They don't try to see things from my side of it. And I'm not even like justifying like my past, but like, you don't even care to understand what's true and what's not true. And I feel like that's the problem with a lot of people. I know I've been guilty of that before, just taking one side of the story and running with it. But like, I don't know, I guess it's just like, it's upsetting seeing that. My battery's low, I need to plug in my PC. Yeah, no, it's upsetting seeing how some people are willing to treat others based off of one thing that they heard, whenever like they never knew the person. But regardless, if that's how they have their fun, then oh well. There's nothing I care to do to stop that, I guess. Cause what am I supposed to do? Chase after the car? Oh, I'm not a bitch. I'm not a bitch. If you want to call me that and that's your idea of fun, then okay. I don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna put a random TikTok here and just end the video, bro. Currently 5:20 in the morning, and technically I have a lot of stuff to be doing today, but I'm bored. Like, I don't feel like going to sleep and I don't know what to post.